Steve! Ooh, you gotta hear this new station. Why, it plays nothing but transition music from the 80s. Ah! Carmichael, stop it. Steve's not your scratching post.
He's followed me around all day. The minute I go to pet him, Freddy Krueger.
The German diplomat?
I think he got my eye. What do I do if I have a scratched cornea?
See a doctor.
I can't.
You'll be fine. Look, let's just forget I forgot to tell you that Carmichael's a little behind on getting his nails trimmed.
Had I known that, I would have...
Had I known... Good.
What's the matter, little one?
Both those guys are dead. But that's not what's bothering me. Did you know Helen said she never dated anyone in all of high school?
Unlike you, the campus Casanova.
Oh, oats were sown. But look at where it's got me now.
Yeah, you're producing a hit radio show. Have a nice, highly taxed house. You give alms to your best friend crashing upon your couch.
Yeah, how much longer do you think?
2 more weeks, tops. And then 2 more weeks.
Yeah, but when you finally move out, I'll be alone.
I could stay if it'll
It's not the same. And no. It's just I'm depraved.
Deprived.
What did I say?
Forget it.
I mean, I've always cared about Helen. Even before I put her on the insurance for the radio show. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, she's great, right?
A little high maintenance for my lifestyle, but yeah, if you're into that.
Well, we're both in sort of the same places with our lives. Maybe something more is there.
Yet here you stand.
What? You mean just call her up, ask her out on a date?
You never had this problem in high school.
Well, I would have with her. That's why I never did.
For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever.
Oh, encouraging how a song about the troubles in Northern Ireland could relate so seamlessly to my love life.
Well, your heart is a regular Celtic knot, and you're the one tightening it.
Yeah, that and the French fries.
Just ask her. You've only got everything to lose. Your pride, the friendship, the whole dynamic of the show, really.
But do it anyway.
Of course! We only get one shot at life, Andrew. If she's truly in your heart of hearts. Come on, Andrew, if you honestly believe she's worth it, you've got to let her know.
Damn your optimism. To this day, despite my, as you mentioned, incredible success, I wouldn't have brought it up otherwise.
Oh, of course not.
To this day, I still get nervous around her. I can never say the right thing. Well, then she gets annoyed.
Stop overthinking.
Yeah.
Just call her.
Yeah. Are you sure it wouldn't be easier just to, I don't know, build a time machine, travel back to high school, and then...
Time out.
I'll fetch out the soapbox.
First!
Here.
This box only holds one individual bar of soap.
Have you been to a supermarket since 1899?
I'll just hold it then. First, don't buy into that Hollywood myth that high school is somehow the defining moment of one's entire life.
You don't miss it?
No.
But those were good years for your hair.
Well, the whole decade, really. And anyway, who gives a flying burrito, brother, about high school? When Charles Dickens wrote A Christmas Carol, he used time traveling as a means to explore the price of greed on a society's soul. When Jules Verne wrote The Time Machine, he used his imagination to create entire societies. Not like all this time travel stuff now. They've got to prevent or ensure some historical event.
Well, I think it taps into the mood of our age, ever since Kennedy's assassination, really. And that mood is fear. People are scared, Steve. It's easier to look back on what could have been in the past than it is in creating a future.
Plus, Doctor Who got really popular, and people wanted to cash in on that.
Kaylee, welcome to our home.
Yeah, the door was open. Is this your cat?
No. It was a joke, Carmichael. My next cat has to have a sense of humor. Thanks, KK. Just put him down. On the floor! Not permanently.
I need you to let me into the radio station. My purse is still in there.
Yeah, the fresh air will do me good. I need to clear my head.
What's the matter?
Oh, it doesn't... Steve and I were just discussing the show,
Kaylee, if Andrew wanted to ask Helen out on a date, should he call her or build a time machine?
You know, only Andrew can answer the question plaguing his fragile heart.
So, time machine.
Duh! It's obviously been eating away at his subconscious, or he wouldn't have created all those Jump the Jones and his time-traveling tooth episodes.
Our second most popular segment.
Oh, come on!
Like Pontius Pilate, I wash my hands of this and may even add moisturizer. Kaylee, you're a Whovian. Andrew, you're good at wires. You're both headed to the radio station, which is chock full of 1980s technology. Yes, I'm sure between the two of you, you'll be able to build a functioning time machine.
Since I can never tell when you're being encouraging or sarcastic, Steve, I will bet you 5 Burger King coupons we do build a time machine. How hard could it be?
Kaylee's right.
Yeah!
It doesn't have to be overly complicated, like your Ubermach in the 10th Dimension episode.
What?
Well, that one where he started that singing group, with Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis. The time travel one, Steve.
Oh, the time travel. I didn't write a time travel one, Andrew.
Andrew, let's go. Now, bye, Steve. Carmichael!
Slow down, KK. Gosh, what's the rush?
Andrew, look at what's in my pocket.
You're happy to see me?
When was the last time that joke was funny?
Oh, my God. Years ago.
Exactly. Plus, Steve doesn't remember writing an Ubermach script. Helen thinks you made a movie at Warner Brothers.
And Paramount.
I've been having flashbacks to the 1950s that I never should have grown up in. And look, 5 Burger King coupons in my pocket. I won the bet. We're about to build a time machine.